You might remember a while back Arrow Video gave us this really awesome The Hills Have Eyes box set. That was pretty well the definition of some of the coolest things that Arrow has done. It had the cool little box. Well, if you want it, now you've got it. It is the sequel, The Hills Have Eyes 2, coming at us in the same type of box. Check out that artwork right there. Really cool. Matches perfectly with the first one, so when you put them on the shelf, they're going to look good next to each other. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to pop this one open, and I got a loose disc, I can already tell, but we're going to pop this open and we're going to see what it looks like inside of it. If you've seen this movie, then let's go ahead and, you know, call out the pink elephant in the room. It's not that good. Mostly pretty infamous for having Bobby return from the first film, but at the same time, he's not really in it much. Everybody has flashbacks, including the dog Beast from the first movie. There's a pretty cool blonde character. There's one character from the first film that had his voice box ripped out, his throat ripped out, but apparently they explain him coming back just by saying that, heck, forget this, we'll just open it up, by saying that he just had it patched up. So it's a little bit ridiculous, but at the same time it's still watchable. There is that if you want to pause it. There's all that if you want to pause it and read it. I understand this does have a different, look at that, that's cool. It does have a different transfer from the old Kino version. And there's a good look there of these side by side. That, though, that kind of gets me. This one didn't have that, but oh well. Let's slide her out of the case. There is our box. Cool stuff right there. Here is our basic case. When we pop it open, you'll see my loose disc, but it's a Blu-ray, so I'm sure it's fine. There's what the disc art looks like. There's that. Everything looks alright. There's the reversible cover, which is the original cover on that side right there. Pop that back in. We've got our postcards. They look pretty cool. Hopefully I don't show you guys anything that's not allowed to be showed on YouTube. Here's that. More just explosions on the back of all of them. There is that. I think there's 6 of these all together. Could be wrong. If you're counting there with me, I'm sure you're well ahead of me there on the exact number. Is that? Have to go with it. And a card for Waterworld, which I have Waterworld. That's actually a pretty good release. Very much along the same lines as this one. If you don't have that one, I advise you check that out. We'll set this over here. We have our 40-page booklet, which, you know, if you let this release go out of print and you try to get it later, you won't get that. And the cool part here, let me back up for this, because this is one of the coolest parts about this whole thing, is we have a really cool poster to unfold here. I'm being very gentle with it, but pick up the camera on this one. There it is. He's trying to zoom out here. Let me just raise up on it. That is the original Hills Have Eyes 2 poster on that side. Get this strap out of the way. And when you flip it over, there is the newly commissioned artwork. There was a poster like that in the original one. So, all in all, there is inside the box here for, whoops, inside the box here for the Hills Have Eyes 2. Are you picking it up? Do you have it? Do you like it? Let me know below. Like and share.